Well, today we're going to prepare a plate for printing on the printing press. Here at PF Baptist Press, we use the polyester laser plate. We set the job up on the computer and then we go over to the HP LaserJet and print the plate. So we have here a tract for a missionary in Australia. You'll see the plate coming off the printer in just a moment, and then we'll go out to the print shop and we'll prepare the plate to actually go on the press. Now what you're seeing here is a little bit tricky to do, holding the camcorder to get the right position. But we're using the LaserJet 5000 printer because it has enough heat to fuse the toner to the polyester plate. But if you look here very closely here, you'll see the plate coming off the other end of the printer. Now the plate is done. So we'll go out to the print shop now and punch it and get it ready to go on the press. These particular plates that we use do not come pre-punched, so we have to punch them on our plate punch. So we do one end, we'll turn the plate over and do the other end. So now the plate is ready to go on the printing press. Right now the press is kind of quiet, just sitting there kind of, as I would say, looking cute. We'll come back in just a moment and you'll see the press churning out that particular gospel tract that's going to go to the missionary in Australia. And okay, we've got the press going now, and we're going to start printing this particular gospel tract that's going down to Australia. The tract is going to go off the press like this. We'll crumple the paper and do the back side. So we'll use 2,500 sheets of paper, and that'll give us 5,000 gospel tracts. We'll go around to the front side of the press here and see if we can get an idea of what the tract is going to look like when it's actually coming off. So we have our position, so we'll start the printing process now. This is about what the machine looks like. Looking at it close up, you can see the 2,500 sheets of paper on there. Let's walk around to the front here, and you'll see this particular tract coming off with the infrared drive. We'll get in here real close so that you can see it. There's actually quite a process involved. This press that I'm using today is a Ryobi 3200, and when we bought it, it cost us $14,500, and that was used. It has the capability of printing two colors at one time. Right here you'll see the T-head that we use when we want to print two colors. We'll just bring it into place and lock it down, and I can run two colors at one time. It'll really speed up the process. But this particular job that we're doing for this missionary is a one color run, so it'll make things just a whole lot easier. Well, there you have it. That's the 5,000 tracts that we printed that will be going down to the missionary in Australia. The next step in this procedure, we'll come over here to the paper cutter and cut them down to the proper size. We can cut about 500 sheets of paper in one stroke with this particular cutter. It's a 30-inch blade. It does a real good job. So we'll cut the tracts over here and then we'll box them up and send them down to Australia. Okay, we're going to be cutting down these tracts so they're going to Australia. Here on my paper cutter, we can do approximately 500 sheets in one cut. Does a pretty good job, don't you think? There's a lot of work involved in getting gospel literature ready to head out that door. Well, folks, the gospel tracts that we've been talking about that are going to Australia are completely cut and they're all packaged up. And I was really surprised we were able to get all 5,000 in this flat rate priority mail large size box. This will cost the missionary $60.95 that he'll pay out of his support. Of course, we'll pay the postage when it goes out, and he will pay back the print shop. But just think, in this box, 5,000 gospel tracts. That's 5,000 possibilities to reach a lost soul for the Savior. And that was generated here in Elkton, Maryland at PF Baptist Press, going to the missionary down in Australia. And we count it a delight and a pleasure to be able to help the missionary in this way. This is what this ministry is all about. Now, y'all be praying that the Lord will use these gospel tracts for the salvation of a lost soul. It would really be great. Well, I'm Mr. C for PF Baptist Press. Thank you kindly for being with us in this segment. Y'all have a good day now.